Usually when you're starting up a business, you want something simple, you want something easy to manage. If a client came to me and they said, Davey, I'm wanting to open up a gym. My income will be 100K as a salary and then probably about 100K in profits. My assets is just my home, no other investments. Right now, the goal is to build that gym and maybe open up multiple gyms. So in this case here, he could always open up the business as a sole trader. The cost is anywhere between $300 to $1,200. You don't need to lodge multiple tax returns. You just need to lodge one tax return in your personal name. However, there is cons. If you get sued, they go after the owner. And so therefore your assets plus personal assets are tied into it. If the business wasn't a gym and the business was just PT, there may not be that much risk except for the house. However, because it's a gym, there is a lot of investment that goes into a gym. Most likely he will be spending anywhere between 200K to 500K in cash injection. He would also be signing a lease that would have a lease of 100K plus for say 5 years. So that means about $500,000 that he could be up for the next 5 years. He may prefer having a company because he's separating his personal assets, or if he has a business partner, they may have their own personal assets, which is a home, and they might have the company that signs a lease that also has the trading and also manages the business through that company instead. It may be better not to set up as a sole trader, but set up as a company in the first place. Some clients prefer a trust instead because they've got a lot of family members, they're low income earners, and they like the benefit of using a trust where they can distribute profits. I tend to not like trust as a trading entity, and the reasoning behind it is the trust doesn't pay tax. So that means that the trust needs to distribute the profits to the beneficiaries, and the beneficiaries are usually the individuals. And so if you're making about 100K in salaries and another 100K in profits, you could be at the highest tax bracket of 47%. And the only problem is you only got these individuals to distribute the profits to, then that's where you pay a lot more tax. A lot of people then talk about, oh, maybe I can set up a bucket company later on with the trust where you can distribute the profits to a bucket company. My argument is, why don't you just keep it simple and have the trading company hold the business, and then you can have a 25% tax rate, and it's cheaper because you don't need to have that trust there.